didn't cry, you didn't speak, just turned around and walked the street. The silence louder than a scream left echoes trapped inside my dreams. You closed the door but left it wide. A part of you still lives inside. No final words, no last regret, just the way you left I can't forget. And I replay it every night, that empty look, the cold goodbye, the way you left, like it meant nothing, like love was just a passing thing. No warning sign, no falling rain, just empty shoes and aching pain. And now I breathe, but not the same, since the way you left remains. You closed the door but left it wide. A part of you still lives inside. And I replay it every night, that empty look, the cold goodbye, the way you left, like it meant nothing, like love was just a passing thing. No warning sign, no falling rain, just empty shoes and aching pain. And now I breathe, but not the same, since the way you left remains. If you'd slammed the door or raised your voice, maybe then I'd have a choice. But you just faded with the day, and I'm the one who stayed. The way you left, like I was hollow, I left my shadow hard to follow. No sound, no trace, just empty space, where once there was your face. And I still wait in every breath for more than just the way you left.
Steam rising from a paper cup, old jazz tunes are waking up. You walked in like a quiet breeze, bringing back forgotten keys. You smiled like you'd been here before. Same red shoes, same creaky floor. I took a sip, then looked away. Didn't know what I should say. Time folded in a cafe chair, like you were always waiting there. Coffee and saxophone, your eyes and mine. A moment slipped through sugar and time. No one spoke, no plans were made, but somehow everything stayed in coffee and saxophone.
You smiled like you'd been here before. Same red shoes, same creaky floor.
Time folded in a cafe chair, like you were always waiting there. Coffee and saxophone, your eyes and mine. A moment slipped through sugar and time. No one spoke, no plans were made, but somehow everything stayed in coffee and saxophone. Maybe it meant nothing at all, or maybe jazz is how we fall. Coffee and saxophone still in my cup, even as time tries to clean it up. You left no number, no goodbye tone, just coffee and saxophone. There's a shadow in my hallway light, flickers like you every night. There's a whisper in the midnight air. I turn around, but no one's there. The coffee's cold, but still untouched. I pour it out, but think too much. Your ghost is dancing with my mind in every space you left behind. Even silence sounds like you. Every stillness echoes through. Echoes of you in the spaces I breathe, like perfume that clings to the too much. Even silence sounds like you. Every stillness echoes through. Echoes of you in the spaces I breathe, like perfume that clings to the leaves. You're gone, but you linger so true. No one's here, but I still feel you. Just echoes, echoes of you. Every memory you know you play, still humming softly in the haze. Echoes of you in my mirror each day, like morning light that fades away. You're gone, but you linger so true. No one's here, but I still feel you. Just echoes, echoes of you.
I heard the silence louder than your voice. You stood so still, like you had no choice. The air was thick with the words unsaid, like thunder hiding overhead. You looked away, but stayed so near, like you were screaming without fear. The coffee steam between us two, but I already knew we were through. And I could feel the shifting sky right before the final goodbye. This is the calm before the storm, the quiet ache right before the final goodbye. This is the calm before the storm, the quiet ache, the subtle scorn. No lightning yet, but clouds so gray, and everything we didn't say still lingers on, like something warm before the storm. And if I'd screamed, would you have stayed, or just watch the sky decay? This is the calm before it breaks, a heart on fire that never quakes. We stood in silence, not by chance, and watched it fall without a glance. Still lingers on, like something warm before the I wrote your name 100 times on pages folded into rhymes. Each line I meant to let you see, but fear kept stealing ink from me. I lit a candle, watched it burn, imagining you might return. But fire fades and nights grow cold, and words untold grow old. What if I had mailed them out? Would things have changed without the doubt?
like seasons had no end, but April doesn't always mend. I wore your coat when skies turned gray. The clouds just watched you drift away. The petals fell, the air stood still. You left right when the light was real, and every breeze reminds me now how spring can vanish anyhow. Sunset in April, golden and low, told me goodbye without letting me know. You were my season, my morning dew, gone with the sunset and nothing I could do. Still every April the colors bleed through. Sunset reminds me of you. I wore your coat when skies turned gray. The clouds just watched you drift away, and every breeze reminds me now how spring can vanish anyhow. Sunset in April, golden and low, told me goodbye without letting me know. You were my season, my morning dew, gone with the sunset and nothing I could do. Still every April the colors bleed through. Sunset reminds me of you. And I don't blame the time we lost, but I still feel the springtime frost. Sunset in April, held in my gaze, still paints your face in warmer days. You were my season, and though you're gone, the sunsets keep playing your song.
I don't know where you are tonight, but the moon's been talking about you all night. This melody's not much, I know, but it's where I let my feelings go. You used to hum to every line. Now silence wraps around mine. I sing to ghosts in empty space. Still hoping you might hear this place. If somehow you press play, would you know what I'm trying to say? If you hear this song, please don't cry. It's just a note from days gone by. I poured my truth in every chord, the things I couldn't say before. If you're out there, if I'm still wrong, I just hope you hear this song. You used to hum to every line. Now silence wraps around mine. If somehow you press play, would you know what I'm trying to say? If you hear this song, please don't cry. It's just a note from days gone by. I poured my truth in every chord, the things I couldn't say before. If you're out there, if I'm still wrong, I just hope you hear this song. I don't need a reply, just a whisper through the sky. If you hear this song and you're alone, just know my heart still calls you home. This melody was always ours, across the time, the stars, the scars. So if you ever feel all gone, you're not, just hear this song. You walked away, the door didn't close. We left it open, I suppose. No angry words, no last refrain, just silence falling like the rain. I made the tea, you left the spoon. The sun was hiding behind noon. We never meant to drift apart, but forgot to tell our hearts. And every night I wonder why we never said goodbye. We never said goodbye. Just let the days go by. I still see your coat on the chair, like your memory's still living there. We paused the world and hit rewind, but never said goodbye.
We walked away, but hearts still stayed. And every word we didn't say, and now the years just pass me by. But we never said goodbye. That old cafe on 7th Street still smells like books and bittersweets. I walked by slow, the sky turned gray, and thought of you like yesterday. You used to sit there by the glass, a sketchbook full of dreams too fast. We trace our names in fogged up panes, then race the thunder down the lane. And every time the thunder starts, it echoes through my weathered heart. When the rain knocks on my window, it brings you back soft and slow. I see your smile behind the steam, like I'm lost inside a dream. The years can fade, the skies can change, but the rain still knows your name. You used to sit there by the glass, a sketchbook full of dreams too fast. And every time the thunder starts, it echoes through my weathered heart. When the rain
coat still hangs behind my door. I don't reach for it anymore. But every time I brew some tea, your name still stirs inside of me. The sugar bowl you loved is cracked, but I still use it, bringing back the echo of your evening sigh and that aftertaste of goodbye. Not bitter, not sweet, just silence in between. The aftertaste of goodbye still lingers like a lullaby. No angry shouts, no slamming doors, just quiet hands that close the door. I drink the dust, I breathe the wine, taste the trace of goodbye. The sugar bowl you loved is cracked, but I still use it, bringing back not bitter, not sweet, just silence in between. The aftertaste of goodbye still lingers like a lullaby. No angry shouts, no slamming doors, just quiet hands that close the door. I drink the dust, I breathe the wine, taste the trace of goodbye. We didn't fight, we didn't stay, we just faded anyway. The aftertaste of goodbye is something I still can't deny. You left the room, but not my air. Your touch still sitting on the chair. And though the years keep passing by, I still sip the aftertaste of goodbye.
changed the channel, tried to move, but every song still sounds like you. My playlist stuck on what we were. Each lyric feels like whispered slurs. I turned the dial, I played it loud, but silence still speaks through the sound. And when the static starts to hum, I hear your name inside the drum. Maybe you've tuned out for good, but I'm still stuck where we once stood. You're still on my frequency. Every beat still calls to me. No matter how far you've gone, you're a ghost in every song. Can't block your energy. You're still on my frequency. I turned the dial, I played it loud, but silence still speaks through the sound. Maybe you tuned out for good, but I'm still stuck where we once stood. You're still on my frequency. Every beat still calls to me. No matter how far you've gone, you're a ghost in every song. Can't block your energy. You're still on my frequency. And maybe you found a brand new wave, but I still stay where you left me. You're still on my frequency, like a signal haunting me. You're the static in my skin, the echo where we've been. No matter who I try to be, you're still on my
crashing through 1,000 times. You're the song I can't replace, still spinning in a broken space. And though I breathe, I never find a way beyond the waves and silence.
I cracked today but didn't break. Held my breath through one more ache. My hands are shaking as I ride, but I still turn the light. No armor left, no words to fake. I've made peace with every ache. The mirror shows a faded face, but I still stand, I still take space. And maybe strength is not so loud. Maybe it's crying in a crowd. I'm fragile but brave, a heart that learned to misbehave, still hoping through the quiet pain, still dancing in the cold.
velvet nights and vinyl spin, dancing shadows cheek to chin. Pour the wine, pretend to smile, let the silence wait a while. Lipstick red and chandelier, I laugh too loud when no one's near. The clock just winks and ticks too slow. Two at eight, velvet nights, my old charade, where lonely sounds are softly played. I toast the ghosts that never stay, and dance with dreams I can't betray. So if you see me lost in light, I'm hiding in these velvet nights. Lipstick red and chandelier, I laugh too loud when no one's near. Don't ask me why I dress so late, or why I dine for two at eight. Velvet nights, my old charade, where lonely sounds are softly played. I toast the ghosts that never stay, and dance with dreams I can't betray. So if you see me lost in light, I'm hiding in these velvet nights. The party's gone, the music fades, but I still sway in masquerade. Velvet nights, the softest lies, 1,000 stars in quiet skies. I light a match, I fake a spark to chase away this velvet dark. So if I smile and hold you tight, I'm lost again in velvet nights.
You caught the train, I missed the sign. Way from the edge of borrowed time. Your smile behind a moving pain. I blinked and you were gone again. Platform lights still hum your name. Every morning feels the same. I check the clock like I used to do, when time was still shared by two. I should have said it then and there, but silence stuck between all the stars of my heaven. No return, no final call, just empty seats and echoes fall. I gave my heart, you took the scene. Love left in transit unseen. Platform lights still hum your name. Every morning feels the same. I should have said it then and there, but silence took the only chair. Love left in transit, stuck between all the stars of my have been. No return, no final call, just empty seats and echoes fall. I gave my heart, you took the scene. Love left in transit unseen. I wrote your name on every fare, but no one ever found it there. Love left in transit, soft and slow, like morning trains that never show. If you look back down the line, you'll find my heart still holding time. No matter where your ticket leaves, it's stamped with love in transit unseen.
Some nights feel like endless roads, wind so cold, the silence folds. I trace my breath on frozen glass, hoping all this pain will pass. My voice is small, but still sings, even when the darkness clings. No map to tell me where to run, but I still chase a rising sun. And if the sky forgets to shine, I'll still search for You're still the fire, you're still the child. Even in the deepest night, just hold on to the
I bought a notebook, leather bound, to write the love I thought I'd found. But every line just trails away when I don't know what you would say. Your smile still lingers in the fold, the part of me I've never told. I start to write, then lose the plot, like every word you just forgot. And maybe you don't miss me too, but ink can't lie the way I do. Blank pages where your name should be, unwritten vows and memories. I hold the pen but not your hand, still trying hard to understand why love so loud could end so slight and leave me here with pages white. Smile still lingers in the fold, the part of me I've never told. And maybe you don't miss me too, but ink can't lie the way I do. Blank pages where your name should be, unwritten vows and memories. I hold the pen but not your hand, still trying hard to understand why love so loud could end so slight and leave me here with pages white. If love's a book, then ours was short. A single glance, a half-thought sword, blank pages, and I still wait for your words to narrate fate. If I could write you one last time, would you return between the lines right.
Subtle repeat. My wine is warm, my hands are cold. This night feels 20 stories old. The traffic comes like memory, and I still talk like you hear me. Stars don't blink, they just observe, while I pretend I have the nerve. I dance like jazz in quiet shoes, still wrapped in midnight shades of you. On this midnight balcony, with ghosts and wine and melodies, you're the air I breathe too deep, the dream I never got to keep. Your name still floats inside me. On this midnight balcony, the traffic comes like memory, and I still talk like you hear me. I dance like jazz in quiet shoes, still wrapped in midnight shades of you. On this midnight balcony, with ghosts and wine and melodies, you're the air I breathe too deep, the dream I never got to keep. Your name still floats try to play a brand new song, but every key just feels so wrong. You left a melody in me. Now every chord is yours, you see. I tune my heart to something new, but it keeps echoing back to you. The rhythm falls, the beat's not clean. It trembles where you used to lean. Can't mute a love that rings so deep. It sinks me down when I can't sleep. Hearts and harmonies, hearts and love. The song we wrote still won't let go. You played me soft, you played me true, but left me off key without you. I spin alone with no control. Two hearts and harmonies untold. I tune my heart to something new, but it keeps echoing back to you. Can't mute a love that rings so deep. It sinks me down when I can't sleep. Hearts and harmonies, crashing low. The song we wrote still won't let go. You played me soft, you played me true, but left me off key without you. I spin alone with no control. Two hearts and harmonies untold. You were the verse, I was the rhyme, but silence took the second line. Hearts and harmonies, like the sea, still crashing back in minor key. I'll play our tune, it won't rewind, but haunts the space between each line. You left the stage, but still you hold these hearts and harmonies untold.
Spinning slow on my old turntable, cracks and hisses like a fable. Your favorite song comes back again. It's the only place we haven't changed. The needle finds the chorus true, and for a moment I find you. Your voice inside that faded line still sings with mine in perfect and for a moment I find you. I don't rewind, I just replay our love the analog way until the vinyl stops. You're still dancing in my thoughts. Every skip reminds me why we said hello before goodbye. The song may end, but I won't drop until the vinyl stops. I know it's just a borrowed sound, but it's the only time you're still around until the vinyl stops. I'll keep spinning through these drops. If you forget, just press rewind. I've left our story in the